top of the morning, and it is a beaut.
And the hope of the Irish as the future champion of the world.
A podcast is kind of like it's like a radio show that's not on the radio.
Welcome to the Barry J. McDonald podcast. The place where dreams get dusted off and acted on. Because life is too short. We're living on a rock that's flying through space, and hey, what the hell else were you going to do with yourself here?
Hi, this is Barry here, and you are very, very welcome to today's podcast episode. Now, today I want to talk about something that a lot of us probably take for granted or don't even pay attention to, and that is have to versus choose to. Now, I'm reading a couple of great books at the moment by Stephen Siebold, that is Siebold, and he was talking in one of his books about have to and choosing. And what he said was, if you have to go to work to make money, money is in control of you. But he said if you choose to go to work, or if you choose to do an activity, well then you are in control. Now that probably seems like a small difference. You know, what difference is it going to make just swapping the first word from have to choose to? Is it really going to make a difference? But in his eyes, and from reading and from thinking back through my own life, yeah, I would say it does make a big difference. Because do you ever notice that when you have to do something, you dread it, you don't want to do it, you put it off, you do anything you can do to get away from it. And if you have to do that thing, you will find that you're miserable doing it. You know, it feels like it is in control of you. You know, maybe when you were small, your parents said to you, you have to eat your vegetables, or you have to share your toys, or maybe if going to maybe a family party that you just didn't want to go to, or a barbecue, you know, people say, well, you have to go to this party, you have to go to it. And again, you know, when you hear that word, it just builds up resistance in you. You just want to dig in your feet. You just want to say, no, I don't want to eat those vegetables. No, I don't want to share my toys. And no, I don't want to go to that party. And when you do those things, again, you're miserable. But what if you changed, have to's to choose to's? Now, right now, maybe there might be a part of your business where you're just feeling, you're feeling not positive about it. You just feel it's a chore. For example, maybe if you were a fiction writer and you're saying to yourself, well, I have to write 10 pages of fiction today, or I have to write an email to my readers. How would that make you feel? Would that make you feel like you were in control of your writing, or was it your writing was in control of you? Now, what if you swapped that over and you said to yourself, well, you know something, I'm choosing to write 10 pages of fiction today. And I'm choosing to write an email to my readers. Now, again, as I said, that probably seems like a small difference. But when you play back that second scenario, it feels like you are in control of your life. You know, you are choosing to give up time to write those pages of fiction. You know, the fiction isn't in charge of you, or your business isn't in charge of you. You are choosing to write those pages. And again, writing the email. You know, email writing isn't in charge of you. You are giving up time. You want to write this email. And again, you'll probably do better work because you're choosing to do both of those things rather than being forced to have to do those things. So if you are maybe just a little bit unmotivated, or you just feel that, you're not in control of your life, it's probably because you are saying to yourself, I have to do these things. These things must be done. And when you say that, it puts those things in control of your life rather than you in control of your life. Now, I know for some of us, there are maybe some aspects of our life that we just aren't in control of. You know, we feel that I have to go to this 9-to-5 job because I have to make money, because I have to put a roof over my head. But again, when you are saying those things, even though it feels like you have to, it's making you a victim. It's making you feel like you have no choice, as if this is the one route that you have to go down. But I'm sure if you said to yourself, I choose to do this job, or I choose to find a better job, it kind of frees you up. It takes that weight off your shoulders, because really, in our lives, we can make a decision to go in any direction. We can choose to do the job that we do, or we can choose to find a better job, or we can choose to spend more time in the evening working on our online business. So we're making more money, so we don't need to do that job. So give that some thought today. Have to and choose to. It might seem like a small thing, but when you use it in your business, when you use it in your life, it'll make you feel more in control of what you do, why you're giving up this time, rather than feeling obliged that you need to do all those things. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to do anything at all. You choose to do those things. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Before you go, Barry would like to give you a free copy of Words to Wealth. In it, he's going to show you 10 ways to make money from writing. Head on over to writecome.com now for your copy. Have a great day and come back soon.